Bro, T.
P96, check it out. We are chilling right now. All of us actually on the Comcast couch. And when you think Chi-Town, everybody always thinks Michael Jordan just. But today, we have the new Jordin in town. We got Jordin Sparks, winner of American Idol. How are you, girl?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. That's a really epic introduction. So thank you.
Well, I mean, if you're from Chicago, you know what everybody thinks of when they think Jordan. Right away, it's Michael Jordan.
Exactly, I totally understand that.
So we appreciate you spelling it a little bit different.
Right.
But hold on, but here's something funny though. We're giving tickets away for this listening party right now, and we have people text Jordin to 29696. Let me just tell you how many people spelled it Jordan, like Michael Jordan. You had to go throw a curveball on people.
You couldn't be like everybody else.
I get it all the time. I'm just like, it's okay. I'm over it. Whatever. People spell it any other way except with an I, with an E, with a Y, an O, or an A, and I'm like,
that's what sets you apart. It sets you apart, you know? You're very creative.
Okay, now we don't want you to be nervous, okay? You were up on stage, millions and millions and millions of people watching you on American Idol. Then you had to look at Simon, Paula, and Dog over there, okay?
Right.
Now, they really never bashed you or were bad on you.
How could they? I mean, you were the most consistent one the entire time. Were you expecting some kind of don't thank me, thank you. I mean, were you expecting a backlash by chance? I mean, because they always knock people down at some point. They never knocked you down though, ever.
Like I said, I feel very lucky because I got really nice comments compared to what they said to some people, but I did, like, every week I was like, they have to say something. They have to say something. Or I would think about my performance, I'm like, why didn't they say anything on that? Or something like that, and it just...
Well, I think one of the greatest compliments that any judge could ever give any contestant was when Randy Jackson said, you have the most perfect recordable voice out of the entire... Dog, And I thought he had...
Don't forget the dog part.
I thought he had a really good point, because a lot of good singers in that show, but I think you stood out because you have that amazing voice on record, and now we have Tattoo, which is like the biggest song on B96 right now. So, I mean, I think that was a great compliment he gave you. Did you realize at that time that it was such a powerful comment?
No.
Or did he even say that? Did I make that up?
No.
I think you made it up. I don't think it ever happened.
No, I mean, well, thinking about it now that I look back on it, it was a huge compliment. But in the moment, you're kind of just like freaking out because you know you had to stand there and take whatever they had to say, and then when they do say something good, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they liked it, and that's kind of what you're thinking about. But that was a huge compliment.
And that's what makes the show American Idol so cool, because it is so real. I mean, like, they don't plan pretty much what they're going to say to you, so we have your first reaction to everything, whatever the judges say to you. And the cool thing about you was, you would just sit there and like, you were like shocked, and like, you know your voice is phenomenal. I mean, everybody can tell you that, but you know it's phenomenal. But the way you just took it all in stride. And
very polite, very humble. Very humble too, yeah.
Thank you.
And you're young too, what are you, 17, 18?
17, yes.
Wow. Add the funny joke there.
What were you doing when you were 17, Doug?
Insert joke here.
I was doing absolutely nothing actually at 17.
All right, so but let's talk about this. Let's talk about the transformation from the girl who auditioned for American Idol back in the day. You didn't know what was going to happen. So right now, Jordin Sparks, one of the biggest songs on B96 and across the country. How is that girl different?
Oh, wow. That is a great question, actually.
Thank you. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. No, I was actually looking at my audition the other day, and I watched myself walk in the room, and it just brought me back to like what I was feeling and everything like that. And then I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, look at me! Like I feel like I've definitely grown up a little bit. I mean, it's only been a year, but I feel so much.
It's funny to hear you say that. I feel like I'm growing up.
Yeah. Insert joke here. No, but I feel different, but I'm still the same. I'm a lot stronger.
That is cool. You are the same. I mean, we watch you every week on TV, and you are the same girl right now at this party we're doing that you were on TV. There's no faking with Jordin Sparks.
I don't know who else to be. I'm still a quirky 17-year-old girl from Arizona. Like,
there you go. Right,
I don't know who else to be, but like it was so intense, and the process was so extreme, and it was slightly traumatic, but it was very, very fun, and it prepared me for all this. Nothing can really prepare you for the overnight success it gave you, but like it was kind of like a boot camp, and it was really great, and I'm eternally grateful for it, and I feel stronger, and I feel like I can take on anything. Basically.
I'm gonna cry. This is awesome. Like I'm motivated to do something in life now. I don't know what, but you know.
You are doing something.
Oh, thank you.